Hey YouTube, it's Alicia, and if you don't forget what this upcoming Sunday is, it is the first ever women's pay-per-view. So we're going to go through some of the matches and things. So I want to talk about the Mae Young Classic. We now know who it's going to be in the finale for it, and it is Io Shirai versus Toni Storm in the finale. Toni Storm has been built up to be this top superstar. Now, I don't know who will win, but who I think might win would be Io Shirai. Io Shirai is good friends with Kairi Sane, so I wouldn't be too surprised Io Shirai will be the one to win over Toni Storm. But I actually say that's going to be a 50-50 match and stuff. Y'all know how this go. I give you percentage wise who win, but I would say Toni Storm will go in with 50% and actually Io Shirai. But I'm not a betting person, but I will say Io Shirai will come out as the victor in that particular match. So the next match I want to talk about is NXT Women's Championship match. Kairi Sane versus Shayna Blazer. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name right. Shayna Blazer. And with this match, this is an even 50-50 match. I have a few times on YouTube caught some video of Shayna Blazer in NXT ring, but I also caught Carrie Shirai. And there she was last year's, the first ever Mae Young Classic winner. I wouldn't be too surprised that, I won't say now, but probably after WrestleMania, Shayna Blazer and Shirai will go to the main roster after WrestleMania. I'm just saying, but that's also a 50-50 match. So now let's get on to some, before I get started, let me put out who I wouldn't be too surprised would be a surprise return. By a surprise return, we don't know. So one of the things is, I'm going to say AJ Lee will be a surprise return. That's one. I would say Layla Ali will be a surprise return. I wouldn't be too surprised Karma put her little gear on to come back for one night only, because yeah, as y'all know, I'm gonna talk about her in a minute, but yeah, she would make us, I say her make a surprise return. How Gail would say, oh, I won't ever step foot back into the WWE ring. Please, if the timing is right, you know you're going to step back into that ring. So y'all, put your, cross your fingers and hoping Gail Kim just told us a fix that she's going to be over there. So then the next thing is, I'm very disappointed that WWE in this moment did not decide to do a name the women's battle royal after China, as in the China battle royal. It wouldn't make more sense. So I'm gonna get on that in a minute. But yeah, so speaking of the battle royal, we're gonna start with that. So these are the women that I know that they have shown that is supposed to be part of the battle royal. Okay, you have part of the battle royal: Nia Jax, Dana Brooks, Alicia Fox, Andra Blaze, Asuka, Billie Kay, Carmella, Ember Moon, Ivory, Kelly, Lana, Molly Holly, Naomi, Peyton Royce, Sonya Deville, Tamina Snuka, Tori Wilson, and Mandy Rose. Okay. I have 10 girls that I am saying is the front runner, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you my top 5 I'm going to give you my top 8 that are the front runner. So coming in at number 8, will be Amber Moon. Coming in at number 7 will be Ivory. Yeah. Coming in at number 6 will be Sonya Deville. Coming in at number 5 will be Tamina Snuka. Coming in at number 4 it will be Sonya. Wait. Molly Holly. And our top 3 will be coming in at number 3 will be Dana Brooks. Number 2 will be Nia Jax. And number 1 will be Naomi. I am telling you, these are the girls to look at. Now, I would, if I could say for a wild card, I mean, wild card, she has been doing pretty good. I'm going to have 2 wild cards. One would be Lana and another one would be Carmella. I can't see them winning it, but putting themselves in there, I will say those 2 are going to be the wild cards in there. But while we are on, that is for the Battle Royal for a future opportunity for a women's title belt championship on Raw or SmackDown. I think they might also include girls from NXT. They haven't confirmed it. Haven't confirmed it just yet. But yeah, excuse me, y'all. Haven't confirmed it yet. But I would think some of the girls from NXT would be part of it. So I think it. I don't know, but I got a feeling that Bianca Belair will be part of it. Come on, Miss Long Hair Ponytail. Yes. All right. So the next match I want to talk about is, oh my God, I gotta talk about this. SmackDown's Women's Champion, none other, Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. This will be a 50-50 chance. I feel like I think Vince is going to have will want Charlotte to get that title belt back, but I don't want. Let's just say, I do not. And let me just say, do not. Let me just say it again. Do not. I do not want to see Becky Lynch drop that title belt to Charlotte Flair. No. I just don't want to see that. I don't want to see her drop the title belt due to that. So, y'all, I want to hear your opinion. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having my bad teeth ache this morning. But I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all believe Becky Lynch is going to lose? We'll have to drop that title back to Charlotte Flair. And y'all, I am going to be doing a video on Charlotte Flair, how I feel about Charlotte Flair in general, and how she was, all that. So let's just get on that. Now the next match, I'm looking forward to this one particular women's match. It is Nikki Bella with her sister Brie Bella by her side versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, this one they have been promoting on Instagram and everything. They've been going back and forth on Instagram. But I will say Ronda Rousey hit below the belt this past week. I feel like John Cena's name should have never been, brought into play. That's one. And she really hit below the belt. And then I went ahead, if I was a women's champion in the WWE and I know I was going up against Nikki, I wouldn't bring up her relationship, her downfall of her relationship with somebody that worked for the company. I just wouldn't have did that. All right. Now the next match I got to talk about Sasha Banks and Bayley and Natalya versus the Squad. And before I get on this, let me just say Let me just say this, y'all. See something, y'all. Let me just say this. When it comes to Nikki Bella and Ronda Rousey, I would say Ronda Rousey will contain that title belt if it is if Nikki and Brie don't go back to their old tricks, as in the twin switcheroo. Y'all remember the twin switcheroo? I'm saying it. If it's gonna be a twin switcheroo, oh yeah, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm here for it. Now, when it comes to Sasha Banks, Bailey, and Natalia versus the Riot Squad, I feel like Sasha and them will probably come out on top. But I say it's a that one. I mean, I think these going to be some hell of a good matches. But the match I'm looking forward to is Trish Stratus and Lita versus Alex Bliss and Mickey James. So last night, oh, Alicia Fox get involved. So I don't. It's like rumors saying Alex Bliss is hurt. She's injured. Is she gonna wrestle? So we do not know the severity of that. So this might just be a fix or work. So we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, those are all of the matches. If I could say anybody, I will any people I would want to appear on there. I know people saying, oh, AJ Lee is not gonna appear on there if her husband can't, be on there, get his thing with them because of some doctor credibility of a doctor. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. And then the other thing is when it comes to it, that's one person I would want to see to return, be part of a surprise return. Let's just say AJ Lee surprise return. Jazz. Let's see. We just saw maybe Jacqueline. Let's see. Eve Torres just show up just to show her face, even though she's pregnant with her second baby. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll this off my tongue because I have to. I know Tori Wilson has been cleared, but there's a lot of former women wrestlers I would love to see return, but my biggest one, it would be Charlene Bingos, better known as Jazz. I would love to see her, but I think she has other things to do. But it would be like very sweet to see her to return. I would love to see her to return. I would love to see let's see. I would love to see finally see JoJo get back in that ring. I would love to see JoJo get back in that ring. Who would not want ring announcer JoJo finally get back in that ring? I believe JoJo would have been one of the biggest big wrestling stars to date if she wasn't a ring announcer. I'm just saying, y'all. Come on. So we got to see her wrestle some years ago when they first started Total Divas, but we haven't seen her wrestle since then. So that would be something I would want to see. Let's see. Who else? But they said it might rumors are now picking back up saying they might be revealing the women's tag team title belts. I hope they that's what's the rumors are that are being said that it's going to be revealed of women's tag team title belts. So we're gotta wait and see. But and the question of the day is, the question of the day is, should the women's Royal Rumble, should it has just been just a plain women's Royal Rumble, or should they had named it the China Royal Rumble? All right, y'all. Let me hear from you. What match are you excited to see this Sunday? All right. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel.